Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie from Moondirected. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it. But today I actually am doing a randomness mid-month reading for two reasons. One, I wanted to thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, for helping me to grow my channel. It really means so much to me. I had over 1,000 subscribers last week. It was so exciting. And the other thing is, because I'm doing this giveaway for a free reading, I wanted to put another video out there to give you an opportunity to comment on it so you can have more entries into the drawing for that reading. And so let's get into this and let's see what we have. I want to remind you to always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. Your sun sign is the core of you. It's how you feel inside, well, how you view the world. So the rising sign is, wow, interesting. The rising sign is your personality. It's how you interact with the world. It's going to be how the world views you. And your moon sign is how you feel and react and respond to the energy of the world and what it's doing to you and happening around you. And this is kind of interesting. Okay, so the Flying High card has shown up several times. So be sure to check out the sun, moon, and rising in case it also applies to that. And then you have the face your shadow side. That's that deep soul work, right? Okay, so face your shadow side. All right, so actually with this new moon coming up in Virgo, it is actually in your 7th house, which is, so it's across the zodiac from you. It is your shadow side. And so being willing to look at partnerships and being willing to set yourself free, flying high, that tells me that the opportunities exist, but you need to be authentically you, and you need to understand that there is good, quote unquote, good and bad, but I don't want to call it that. It's really like the shadow and light to everything. And when you integrate and love and accept unconditionally your shadow side, the parts of you that you don't like, the parts that you don't like in other people when they reflect back to you, that is when you start making real progress and you start flying high. So it's about that unconditional love of self, that unconditional love of your shadow side. That is, I don't understand where this card goes. That goes there. Oh, I guess it doesn't go anywhere. All right, so if you've never seen my past, my 9-card spread, this is the key to the situation: past, present, future. Past is where we learn our lessons. That's the stuff that's happened. You can't do anything about it, but learn from it. The present is where you can influence the future. So paying attention to what's going on there, making choices and decisions. You have free will. You can change what it is. What is going on here? Hold on. Oh. Okay. Whoa, look at this. The overall energy is the heart. It's love. So by embracing your shadow side, you are opening yourself up to the opportunities to really love yourself unconditionally, which will allow you to fly high. The key to the situation, new beginning and information coming in regarding this new beginning. So you're waiting on information. It could be a written letter from somebody. It could be a contract. It could be, oh gosh, but it's in the written form. It's written words. But because we have the heart here, I don't know. Is it romantic? Wouldn't that be nice? In the recent past, she says with hope in her heart, in the recent past, you have the yin energy, the receiving. So you've been waiting to receive information. Yes, that's what that is. Okay. Okay. Transformation. In the house of transformation, there's a choice and a decision to be made. The choice and the decision will affect the transformation, and I feel like you can choose. I feel like you choose to make the transformation this way or that way. Like there's a choice on offer. and the opportunity exists because of the way the planets are aligned right now. You kind of can choose which direction to go in. So you have a new beginning, fly high. Choose to fly high, choose to accept and love yourself. And then this long way to change is going to be a real focus. There's going to be abundance of change coming. A lot of changes that you've been seeing coming and making decisions and choices about which way your life goes. You have a lot of control right now. You have had a lot of anxiety about this transition, though. You've been spending a lot of time thinking about it, trying to make the decision which way to go, and it's been causing some anxiety for you. In the future, you're feeling a little satisfied, like I figured it out. I've got a roof over my head, I've got plenty to eat, I've got everything I need. I cleverly arranged my life in a way that makes me feel comfortable. But also, a fox has a shadow side, right? They're kind of thought of negatively, and it's in the heart space. So accepting the shadow side of you. Again, so we have the flying high and the shadow side right here in the future. So the key really, I know this is the key here is the new beginning and the information, but I feel like the real key is accepting all the parts of you. And so you've had a lot of luck overcoming some obstacles recently. Like things have been falling into place for you. And here's the information coming in. And you either catch it through Facebook or through Twitter or through people talking and gossiping, or it's an unexpected source that brings you the information. It's chatter. I also see him building a nest. And so maybe this has to do with the information, but see, this is in the house of information coming in. So it could be getting information about something that has to do with you deciding where you're going to feel safe and secure. Nesting. Oh, and the outcome is happiness. This looks really good, Pisces. I think the key, though, is learning to accept all the parts of you. When you love yourself unconditionally, then other people's opinions don't matter at all, really. And then that is kind of the secret to happiness, is choosing to love yourself. So you're going to be happy with the stability. And so, again, I feel like you're building a nest. Is that like a nest egg of money? Is that... Oh, okay, so you're building something that's going to bring financial abundance. You're still waiting. There's this element of waiting because choices and decisions have to be made in order to move things forward. You might still be waiting on this information, okay, for a little bit, because we have chop wood. When we get the chop wood, it's chop wood, haul water. It's the keeping yourself busy while you're waiting for the change to occur. So get in the flow and prepare to go the distance. So this is going to happen. It's just going to take time, and Spirit is playing a role in this. So things are moving forward. It's a long way to change. You are going to have to make some decisions and choices within yourself to stay focused on the tasks at hand, keeping yourself busy, doing what you need to do to be prepared, making sure that you're doing what you need to do. And there is a little bit of a waiting game. This waiting to receive the information, I feel, is still going on. You're still waiting, but happiness is the outcome. So that looks good. All right. Let's see. And it's a matter of the heart. So because the child is here, it could be that you are pregnant or someone you know is pregnant, and so you're doing what you can to prepare for this pregnancy and taking care of it. It could totally be that, because we have the stork here, we have the child here. Maybe you made the decision to have a baby, but you still have to wait, and you're building a nest. You're nesting for the child. So if you are pregnant or you have a family member that is pregnant, congratulations. That's beautiful. The chopping wood would be taking care of all the details and getting yourself ready. That is very cool. So, contemplation time. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. So chopping wood, keeping yourself busy, a little bit of meditation about what it is that you want to manifest. Remember, positive thoughts, right? When you meditate and you focus on positive, you get a positive outcome. So meditate on this happiness that you want to bring in. If you're pregnant, meditate on having a happy, healthy baby. Focus on that. Take care of yourself. Do the nurturing that you need to. That's a kind of very cool energy. All right. What else do we have here? We have laughter. Yes. Have some fun. And balance work, rest, and play. Okay. I really feel like somebody's pregnant. If you're pregnant, please tell me, okay? Let that be your comment. I would love to know. But also, I feel like, you know, having fun and enjoying life and keeping everything in balance while you're waiting for the pieces of whatever this is to come together that brings you such a sense of happiness in the heart. It's really, truly fun and beautiful energy. Just get in the flow. Keep yourself busy. You're going to go the distance, you know, so be prepared to take a little time here. It's not happening fast, but it's happening. That's great. All right. So a little bit more advice here from Spirit before we wrap this thing up. Be sure to leave me a comment. Hit that thumbs up. Yeah, okay. These are really small too, like really small. And the lighting, we have a storm, so hard for you to be able to see. I can't see anything. That's how it goes. All right, so we have awareness, success, enjoy, that's it, happiness, desire, inspiration, and blessed. Okay. Honestly, somebody's pregnant. Okay. For those of you who are not pregnant, you could be pregnant with an idea. You could be awaiting something to happen that you don't have any control over. You're going to have to wait for somebody else to figure something out in order for all the pieces to fall together. But it looks like it really could happen. And this awareness is this being present. Chopping wood is all about being in the moment, staying where you are, not looking too far to the future, getting in the flow with spirit, and being prepared to go the distance. So that's an awareness. That's a decision that you make. The awareness is also of your shadow side. Okay, so you're a little anxious, you're a little insecure, right? This is loving all the parts of you. Oh my gosh, Pisces, believe me, I know I have a Pisces moon. We can really get down in there and go, oh, maybe it just isn't going to happen. Don't do that. Focus on the laughter, focus on the happiness, focus on doing what you can to stay occupied. It's sort of like when you send your kids to bed on Christmas Eve or before some big event, you're like, go to bed. It'll happen sooner if you go to bed, because then they'll have something to do, right? And called sleeping. So balancing work, rest, and play. But this feels divinely guided. We have the blessed. We have the desire. So focus on what you want. Have the expectation for what you want. And be willing to just enjoy life in the meantime while you're waiting for everything to fall into place. Don't wait for happiness. Create happiness in the now. That's the only place it exists anyways. All right? You take care. Leave me a comment. We'll talk soon.